Damn, last time I played was 31st of August? Damn. Alright.
I said you better not ditch me.
Shoma is related to Horadori Institute somehow?
I don't care. I'm Shoma's father. I won't let you lay a finger on him!
In other words, Nyes, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horadori Institute are all connected.
The machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this.
Oh man, this has been so long. Plus, I was in Insomnia? Oh shit.
That robot's chest part is open. I think it's busted.
Maybe if we fix it, Shoma will be healed too.
How do we fix it?
Weren't there tools somewhere?
Huh? You want to use the screwdriver?
Can you hold it?
This isn't working.
We need to approach this differently.
It's a broken...
Wait, I think I had to fit the gold medal? I think that's what I needed to do.
This is the gold medal?
Yeah. Wedge it into the chest area there.
Roger that.
I have to pay you back for giving me such a nice gold medal, Shoma. I congratulate Shoma Enda for coming first in the championship of gold medal making.
Wow! It's a robot! Shoma, you've noticed it, haven't you? The feeling I've been holding inside. You ignored your dad, and you ignored your feelings, didn't you? Stop! I don't want to see anymore! I've had enough! Shoma, no one is laughing! I accepted it. Stupid. You're wrong. That stupid job. That's not true. He should quit. That's not what you want. He's a shitty father. You don't think that. I don't care about anything. You should know. What you really want to say. Dad, I love you.
I'm home to the max! I thought there was an earthquake today, but it was just the studio shaking with laughter at my jokes! Huh? What's wrong, Shoma?
Hey, Dad. I think I understand you a little more now. I think I understand me more, too. I've wanted to say I'm sorry for so long.
It's okay, Shoma.
A comedian is the coolest job ever. And I'm so proud of you, Dad.
You are? Really? Thank you, my son.
This world isn't fake. My heart feels so warm inside right now. This feeling has to be real. I know this world has to be real.
He got it back. His heart. He should be able to open up more now.
Yeah, you're right. You know, Shoma does look best when he's smiling.
I'm confused. I thought I did all of this. I thought I saved it last time. Said I did do this? Yeah, I thought so. Last time I played this was August 31st.
I feel like I've been dreaming for a long time. And it's a painful dream. I decoded the message and went where it led me, to an underground floor of the Nice Japan building. They called it the Cathedral. The president, Miss Shigure, was waiting for me there. She complimented me on decoding the message and invited me to join NICE. That's probably why Bats 490 was being spread in the first place.
Tokiko did mention that.
We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into NICE.
Miss Shigure told me all sorts of things about NICE's ideals, and I was sick of the world at the time, so when they told me this world isn't real, I fell in love with NICE's beliefs right away. They told me to keep it all a secret.
You cannot tell anyone about the secret of the world.
Secret of the world, known by only a handful of people. I felt like I was special, just knowing I was one of the chosen few. That's why I didn't tell you the truth. I thought I just told you.
No, that's not what I meant. You deliberately lied about it pointing to Horadori Institute. You could have chosen not to say anything at all.
But if I didn't say anything, you would have taken me in, right? Then I'd get tortured and injected with the truth serum, and you'd force me to talk about the secret of the world. I lied because I didn't want that to happen.
Is that what he thinks the police do?
Well, he is still a kid.
Horodori Institute was the first place that popped into my head. I've been there lots, and I hated the director, Mr. Horodori, so I wanted to bug him a bit. It all started with the test. The results from my health checkup at my elementary school came back abnormal, so they wanted to do more tests. But instead of the hospital, I was taken to Horodori Institute.
The test results show that you have some very special genetic abnormalities in your DNA. It's extremely rare. Only 1 in hundreds of thousands of people has it. One day, and it will be soon, you will fall ill to an incurable disease, and it will take your life. The only way for you to survive is to receive gene therapy through genome editing here at this institute.
So I started going to Horodori Institute, but it wasn't true. Not really. About that envelope. I stole it from the institute. Found it on my doctor's desk.
Well, if anything, this is a good recap.
It said it was top secret, so I thought it must be super important. Inside the envelope was pieces of paper with writing all over it. It was written in German, but I managed to figure out what it was saying by using a translation app. There actually wasn't anything wrong with my genes. It was all for the sake of research. Horodori Institute was rewriting my genetic code. They used me for human experiments. When I found out, I took it. He acted like he did nothing wrong.
Why are you upset with me? You should be grateful. Your body is now special thanks to genome editing. Also, I would advise against pulling out of the experiments now. Your body is still in a transitionary stage. It needs regular testing and medication. If you stop now, all the cells in your body will falter and dissolve.
I don't know. The papers in the envelope didn't have any details, and Director Horodori didn't tell me anything.
Do you notice any changes in your body?
No, not really. It's the same as usual.
Does your father know about this?
I don't think so. I haven't told him. I didn't want him to worry about it, and Director Horodori threatened me not to.
This should go without saying, but I want you to keep this a secret. Don't tell the police, your family, anyone. If you do, I'll be forced to destroy all of the data and the medicine that you need. And you know what that would mean, don't you?
Thanks for telling me all this. It's going to be a huge help for the investigation.
No need to thank me. I owe you my life, Mr. Ryuki. And besides, I decided to be honest from now on.
I see.
I like the look on his face.
Yeah.
You know, I actually wanted to spell the show part of your name with the kanji for laughter.
Let's see. I'm going to skip past this. So yeah, Tara's name is Dahlia, which don't know what that means, but let me skip past all this. Okay. Yeah, before I started to stream this, I had to eat dinner, and plus I was just kind of chilling out. So I took a nap, sometime after I woke up today, because I had stayed up late last night because I was reading the One Piece manga. I was catching back up on that, and I got very excited because there was a lot of fucking information and some really cool reveals and everything.
Stand up battle!
So end up being a late night. But yeah, end up taking a nap in order to try to catch up on sleep a little bit. That's why I started so late.
Can Tama win for a 5th week in a row and take the seat of Grand Champion?
There's a lot of games I had to get back to playing.
Stand-up show veteran, Tama! Hey yo, I'm Tama!
What is this?
They say giving birth is extremely painful and men can't handle the pain. One day, a genius scientist created a
Hold on.
Today we'll be walking around an area that's truly memorable to me. There just aren't rooftop amusement parks like this anymore, you know?
dream in both senses of the word.
Say something funny? What do you mean? What is that?
That's...
What's going on?
Ryuki, we need to do our thing.
Right. Do it, Tama.
Somnium scan, activate!
Okay, I need to look for a guide so I can do the other path.
Let's start there. If we're gonna talk about Andy's Komeiji, we can't miss that place.
Let's follow him.
Okay then. Okay, let's see. I don't know, yeah, give me a moment. I'm trying to find it. Gotta love that harmonica.
Wait a second. Okay, so this one is called R2. Oh, okay. So that's why they call it R1 and R2. So red 1 and red 2. Okay, gotcha. So that means I need to unlock the red 1. So I think that involves getting the money instead of protecting Shoma. I think that's the distinction point. So if that's the case, then alright. Let's do this.
He's got a good amount of fans.
Oh, well, hello. Komeiji is back on stage. So, for the first time in a while, I want to show you a skit.
Assistant Director Tama.
Got it.
Yep. Let's do quiz.
Let's turn our square head circle. It's quiz time. Who is the comedian who's good at super funny gags and is on a roll right now? It's me! Oh, well, so for the...
Let's show a cue card.
Don't you all want to hear a certain something? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max! Hey lady, you're gonna get tired standing there. There's an open seat right in the front row. Not only can you take a load off, you can watch my super funny skit. Okay. I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen.
When we saw him in person, there weren't too many people watching him.
But why not? He's funny.
Okay, but in any case, never really had a big audience.
So something can trigger a flashback.
The trigger is...
Now that I've shared my roots, let's head over there.
Komeiji is on the move. Get after him.
Woo! I bought...
Komeiji's older, so
He's just joking.
Yeah. Ooh.
let's show him a cue card.
You know, it's actually pretty cool that I got all of these. I think I got all of these things right on the first try.
So, where do you want me to sign this?
I guess it's kind of just like experience from playing through the first game.
The co-signee section? Yes. No worries. Anything for a friend. But I do have a family to think about. I said you better not ditch me.
Yeah, there we go.
Komeiji became a co-signee and took on someone's debt.
What an idiot. Of course they'd take off on him.
But hey, now we know how to trigger these flashbacks.
Yeah, the cue has to link to the memory of his past. He's on the move again.
They actually sell balloons here. When's the last time you paid for a balloon?
That's a good point.
Don't agree with him. Give him a cue.
Anyway, they're gonna let me make a balloon today. So, can I give it a shot? Interest? My debt isn't getting any smaller. What is a blacklist? I can't borrow any more money? Where can I get more money? You'll let me borrow money? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The debt got bigger and bigger. He couldn't borrow any more money from regular lending companies.
That's why he started borrowing from shady people.
Hey, who is that over there? Who could it be? Do we have a guest today?
Tama, the person standing there is...
Is this the same scene we saw at the beginning of the Somnium?
We couldn't hear then, but I wonder if we can hear this time.
Yeah.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Hello, what is it? Do you need something from me?
Hello, this is Chow Chow Finance. Mr. Komeiji! Oh, you're late on your payments.
Oh, yes. I'll pay you back no matter what. So please,
Are you sure? I've heard that from you enough times already. At this point, I guess we have no choice. Maybe we'll have to get your family involved.
Oh, what does that mean?
Mr. Komeiji, if you can't pay back what you owe, this is what happens. Do you understand? In any case, Yonohara Enda, good luck.
Shoma. Shoma! What should I do?
Now.
What?
It's an opportunity for a cue.
Alright, yeah, and this time...
Okay, I just need to get some money ready, and those Yakuza guys I met at one of my shows, they said they had a good paying job for me. I guess I'll just have to take a chance on that.
Let's go.
Okay. So let's see. If you choose to prepare the money, you will play a version of Chapter 4 tailored to Amame's character. So if you choose to protect Shoma, it will be about Shoma. Oh, so we get to learn more about Amame. Okay. Okay, and this person said, my recommendation is to go with Shoma first since it's the shorter one and leads to a game over and not to Chapter 5. Oh, wow. Okay. It was good that I did that one first. Okay.
It's a shooting game. I can't picture Komeiji playing this.
Wait a second. Okay.
What? You want me to play this? Oh, I'm not good at this. Hey there, you look like a shooter. Why don't you give it a shot? This is the goods. I'm gonna take the pay. Don't worry, it's untraceable. Thank you.
Oh no.
Andy's Komeiji was selling firearms?
Yep. Selling firearms. Damn.
Huh? Komeiji is gone.
What? He's over there.
Four minutes now.
Komeiji is trying to get on an airplane.
His expression is so... dead.
Tama, get in position to show Komeiji a cue card.
It's very interesting. Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's see. It says one more round. Okay.
What? Another?
What do you want me to say? If you quit now, your debt's only gonna get bigger.
Why? I gave you all your money.
You're nowhere close. Going round and round again, Komeiji. You're stuck doing laps for us just like this plane ride.
Komeiji had a hard time getting away from these shady characters.
I'm guessing he could only pay off the interest.
Crap! I forgot my bow tie.
Hey, where's he going?
What is this? I know. If I have this, this is my ticket out of here. This is victory. This is my gold medal.
What?
I'm going after him.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
What?
Is this?
Ah, okay. Yeah, this is where he's gonna time me.
If I take this with me, they'll have to pay me. There's no way they want this getting found. And it'll fit perfectly in my suitcase. It's just sitting there, practically begging me to take it. If I take this, I can escape this life. This is my chance to finally get ahead. I can't go back now.
Komeiji took something home in his suitcase. I'm guessing he was going to blackmail someone.
But what could it be?
Well...
Damn. I can't say that I'm surprised. I figured he was doing something like this. But he really did not make the best choices for himself.
Mr. Komeiji, I've taken a look inside your mind. You've been involved in gun trafficking, haven't you? There are other things I'd like to ask you about. May I have a minute of your time?
Worried about relationships?
Let's say this.
You're messing around, right? You don't really have worries, do you? You're messing around, right? Are you bored?
What did you say?
Obviously. Anyway, since you're bored, here's a quiz. What three-letter word makes a girl a woman? The answer is H.
Well now.
Cosplay is good too.
Aww. I wanted to dress her up.
Life isn't all about money. I know that for sure.
Yeah, but don't tell that to anyone else.
Okay. Oh, actually, I had ramen for lunch today. It was pretty good. Let's see. Yep.
Mr. Komeiji, you're treading dangerous waters here. At this rate, Shoma could also be put in danger. Please, talk to me. For Shoma's sake.
Shoma, can you protect him?
You want me to protect Shoma?
As soon as I know he's safe, I'll tell you everything.
Ryuki, I have Shoma safely under custody. I'll put him on the line.
Dad!
Shoma, are you okay?
No! The cops came and put me in the car, and now they're driving me to the station.
I see.
What did you do, Dad? The police are after you now? I knew you were dumb, but not that dumb.
I'm sorry.
Shoma, I'll have to fill you in later. Your dad for now.
Okay. But...
All right, Ryuki. I'll leave the rest to you.
Now, please continue, Komeiji. Or do you prefer Mr. Enda?
Alright, now we can answer some questions.
Yes, I've racked up a huge amount of debt. I've been getting hounded by collectors. Eventually, they started threatening me with this.
Man, look at his facial expression.
Listen, Andy's Komeiji. Your dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he? If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him and selling him overseas. Am I clear?
I couldn't talk to the police about what you said earlier. Gangsters selling guns and I was an accomplice. It was all for money, but I've always wanted to cut ties with that lot. But I couldn't do it. I had no other way to pay back the money I owed. The money I make as a comedian is just a drop in the bucket. Well, the thing on the rooftop of Misatan. You know about it, don't you?
Yes. You walked away with it in your suitcase. It was so you could blackmail someone.
That's right.
Is this related to Horidori Institute somehow?
Mr. Ryuki, please take a look at this.
From Terror? Oh.
A message.
Look at the sender.
Yeah. A message from Terror. Komeiji, what's going on here? Why do you have a Nile message from a serial killer?
That thing I found belonged to Terror. That's what he was talking about in the message.
Are you saying you tried to blackmail Terror?
Oh, shit. No wonder he was in such trouble. It's like, damn.
I guess so. Anyway, that's why I went to Horidori Institute. The entrance was already open by the time I got there. But there was no one inside, as you know. I had no choice but to wait there. And then you showed up. You're right. I was involved with gangs and their gun trafficking operations. That's where I stole the gun I had. I was knee-deep in some dangerous business, and I thought I needed a way to protect myself.
Do you still intend to hide things from me? Mr.
You need to tell us what this
I'll ask you one more
is.
time. What is this thing that's so important to Terror? Fine. I'll ask a different question. Where is it now?
Will you bring me with you? If you do, I'll tell you.
Man.
Mr. Komeiji, isn't this...
Yes, it's my home.
This makes so much sense that it's actually confusing.
Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic. So, where can I find it?
Ah, right. Where was it? I must be getting old. I'm having trouble remembering.
Mr. Komeiji, please. You can't tell me that after bringing me all the way here.
I know, but what am I supposed to do if I can't remember?
Something so important and you forgot?
We have no
Come
choice,
on now.
Ryuki. Let's just start looking around.
I should smack him with this fan.
Maybe this?
You think this is what Terror was after? Nothing here, huh?
There's something like seaweed on the ground, though.
I don't think that's relevant right now.
Okay.
There are only futons inside. I doubt Terror had an interest in this.
Okay. Oh wait, the dresser.
Nothing really stands out.
Okay.
Mr. Komeiji, are you really sure it's here?
Yes, it should be. How strange. Where could it have gone?
Ryuki, look at this.
I thought so.
What is he thinking?
I've had enough of this. If you're going to keep lying to me... Huh? Why are you all here?
Ryuki, you left Shoma at Abyss HQ, didn't you?
How awful of you to leave him all by himself.
Miss Iris, Miss Mame, and I were having dinner at Yurakucho. Then I got a Nile message from Shoma.
That's when we found out about the questioning.
We also found out Shoma was in police custody. This is bad. It's a super mega big deal. That's what we all were thinking, so we headed over.
But he was done being questioned by the time we arrived.
That is why we decided to bring him here.
They all know Shoma?
Seems so. Shoma and Mizuki go to the same elementary school, so that's probably how they are all connected.
Give it up already, Dad! I already hated you for being unfunny, pathetic, and unpopular, and now you're a criminal too?
Did the police tell you that?
Yeah, they told me everything.
But it was all for you.
Stop making excuses! You did all that bad stuff, and you're still trying to fight back, lie, and trick your way out of it! I'm sick of it!
Alright, Alberto. Alright, we need to give this kid a Monado. He needs it.
Shoma.
Dad. Dad? You should just die already!
Damn. And a 100-hour long journey? Yeah. He needs to go on an adventure.
What is it?
Oh, wow. Big mistake. I'll give you one more chance. Come to Diva Ita? Oh, wait, that's that studio where we first started the game. Yeah, Devita.
This could be an opportunity, Ryuki. If we go to Devita, maybe we can catch Terror.
Mr. Komeiji, we'll put our search aside for now. I'm going to Devita, alone. I can't bring you along on a hunt for a dangerous criminal.
No, you can't. Terror will run if you show up. I need to get his guard down first. You should hide somewhere. And once he shows up, you appear.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'll be the bait. This is the least I can do after what I've done.
Okay. If you say so. Gosh, sparking down. Man, they sure do be speeding along this fucking highway, don't they? Oh, hold up. If he dies, it ain't our fault. Exactly. Hold on, let me see if there's more apple pie or something. Wait, Flapple? No, not Flapple. Yeah, there's no more apple pie, but I do have kettle corn, so that's good. Oh, no apple time.
Ryuki.
Bro, what?
Are you okay, Mr. Ryuki?
What happened?
Still blows my mind that the QR code actually works. Yeah, same here. That's pretty clever that they did it like that.
Oh, good. You're okay.
I don't think I'm injured. Why are you here?
We will explain later. First, can you tell us what happened here?
I don't know. I started seeing things. Then I lost consciousness.
Phew. I managed to come back.
Tama.
After you lost consciousness, you were attacked from behind.
Oh.
A high voltage current was delivered to your back, and I was short-circuited.
Oh, shit. So if it was terror, they use a fucking taser.
I wasn't able to use any of my functions. But, as you can see, I was able to bring myself back online thanks to my self-repair program.
Did Terror do this?
I don't know. I didn't see the attacker. I don't know anything after you lost control of your bladder.
You mean lost consciousness?
Bro.
Yeah, whatever.
So, where's Komeiji?
Hey, Alberto. I guess we should see the state of his underwear, just like Law. Man, I swear that skit was goated.
I don't see him here. No.
Ah, shit.
Mr. Komeiji, why?
Like I said, not our fault. Yep. Man.
It's the right half of Komeiji's body. I think it's safe to say Terror is the culprit.
Man, that's messed up.
By anyone, do you mean the culprit?
Well, anyone at all. Like, any suspicious figures, maybe?
No, we did not see a single soul.
I see.
That is a bit of an exaggeration. We simply untied the rope that bound you.
Rope?
Must be that one over there.
I was tied up with that?
Yeah, your hands and feet were tied really tight. When we arrived, we found you on the ground in that state. So, Kizzy and I untied the rope. Well...
Ah, there you are. Here you are, the receipt for your card payment.
Oh, thank you.
Excuse me, but who are you?
What? Oh, I am but a humble taxi driver. I forgot to hand you the receipt earlier.
So you drove these four here?
Indeed, that is correct. I was always quite bad with machines, you see. I let others handle the TV, the music, and other such things. Oh, one time I wanted to listen to a CD, but I didn't know how to open the CD player, so I smashed it with my fist.
Okay.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
That is just how terrible with machines I am. That is why I could not handle the card payment as smoothly as I would have liked.
Terrible with machines, but he can drive a taxi cab just fine. Okay.
And while I was fumbling my way through the payment...
Mame did?
So she got out of the car first.
Naturally, I was quite flustered by this rowdy display. And so I continued to fumble for 3, 4, no, perhaps even 5 minutes or so. I somehow managed to process the payment, but I was still quite bothered. I returned the credit card, but in my haste, I completely forgot to hand over the receipt.
What were the other three in the back seat doing during all that?
They were waiting the entire time. The card was Kizzy's, but she was sitting on the far left seat, so Shoma and I didn't get out.
Well, now that that's settled, I will be off. If you'll excuse me.
Huh.
Yes. Kizzy, Shoma, and I went into the studio together. Mame was already inside.
Huh. Well, that's definitely suspicious, if not anything else.
What is it, Ryuki? Does something bother you about that?
No, it's nothing.
No, something definitely bothers me about that.
I figured that something was up with you guys at Shoma's house earlier. I heard you were talking about Terror and going to Divida, so I got worried and came over. Oh, but we did not come here right away. We first discussed whether we should track you down. I think it was about 2.5 hours after you left that we decided. We thought we should just come straight here and...
It's 11:30 p.m. now, by the way.
No, I didn't see anyone until we got inside the studio. I guess so.
So she's okay. Alright, alright. That's good. She doesn't need to be Buster Wolf.
What can you even say in a situation like this? How could this have happened? Of course he's not okay. Komeiji was his father. Ryuki, let's talk to... Ryuki?
I see. No one saw anything. Tama, have you contacted Abyss at HQ?
Way ahead of you. The investigation team should arrive soon. I've also arranged for a counselor. All 4 of them are in a really bad mental state.
Shoma?
Are you okay?
Shoma, wait! Don't just stand there, Ryuki. Go after him.
Right. See him anywhere. No response on his phone, and his GPS is off. Where did you go, Shoma?
We have to find him after he stormed out like that. Who knows what he'll do in this state? Calm down, Ryuki. Think about where Shoma might go.
Where he might go. I got it. Shoma must be there. Shoma!
Well, no big deal. It's a Ferris wheel. He'll come back down if we just wait. Anyway, this is all a load of bull. Today is Valentine's Day.
What?
It's past midnight, so it's February 14th now.
Oh. But I don't really care about that right now.
How can you not care?
More importantly, Shoma was on the number 2 car, right?
Why do you ask?
Because...
Yes, he definitely went in number 2.
I thought so. If that's the case, he should be back soon. What? No. How?
Ah, great.
How? We checked every one of the cars, but I don't see Shoma anywhere.
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles.
It can't be. Impossible. It can't be. It can't be. I know Shoma went on that car. I saw it with my own eyes. And yet...
Hold on! Don't tell me it's happening again!
What the fuck is going on, man?
Tama, do you know about this place? I heard about it from Mr. Date. This shrine worships a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality. If you eat it, you will gain eternal youth and life.
Hey Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not well. Mentally, I mean. You haven't been for a long time now, and I think it's getting worse. You should really see somebody.
I'm fine. Coming to this shrine has calmed me down.
Coming here doesn't solve anything. Praying to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart. Please, Ryuki.
Okay then. You want me to go to the hospital? Before I do, let me ask for one thing. Can you replay the scene from Studio Devita right now?
Ryuki.
I want to solve the HP case, no matter what. No, I have to solve it. For Komeiji. Especially now that he's...
Sheesh, really... Fine, I'll do it. But promise me that after the investigation, you'll...
Yes, I'll go get checked out.
Promise, okay?
Yeah, I promise.
Now, close your eyes. Let's do this.
So, what did you want to investigate here?
Okay.
Something's been bothering me. You see that camera on the tripod that's tipped over? When we got here...
It wasn't like that.
Why did it fall over?
Could it have been Terra?
But why?
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
No, that's not true. There's another person that could have tipped it over. When we regained consciousness, there were 4 people here. Iris, Kizuna, Mame, and Shoma. The first one to go into the studio was...
A mame. That's what Iris and Kizuna said. Are you suggesting a mame took over the camera?
It's entirely possible.
But why would she do that?
That's what I'm going to figure out.
Okay.
It really isn't standing up.
Yeah.
Could it be the alcohol's fault?
It happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
What are you talking about? What's the estimated time of death?
Roughly an hour and a half ago. Based on the time the body was discovered, of course.
So roughly 10 p.m., February 13th. We woke up here around 11:30 p.m.
Okay.
It's the rope that had you in the tortoiseshell bondage position.
Tortoiseshell? No, that's not true.
Oh? Was it a crab tie?
No. No crabs, no tortoises, no shrimp, nothing. Anyway, look at the rope. There's a fake nail.
It matches what a mame had on.
Oh. So mommy was the one that tied me up? Hey, hold on now.
The kettle is on the floor.
Must have fallen off the table.
I wonder how it fell.
Someone did a pile driver on it. Either that, or it was bumped or something. The floor is wetter than my...
Please don't even say it.
Oh.
Would you prefer the word moist? I think there was hot water in the kettle. It must have been in keep warm mode. That must have fell and... Footprints from the water. Saying that it's still warm, the prints couldn't be more than a few minutes old by the time this data was gathered.
So right before we regained consciousness?
Yeah.
Can you tell me whose prints they are?
Judging from the shape and size, absolutely a mame's.
The prints lead to the door over there.
The door on the west side.
Huh. My mama has a lot to answer for. Let's see. Okay.
The door on the west side of the building is locked. I don't think we can open it from this side.
Are there any other exits?
The only other door is the door to the east, the one we entered from.
So, east and west. Just the two exits. Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. I think I can make one conclusion.
Oh? Care to share what that is?
First, think about what Mame did when she first entered the studio.
Let's see.
So the first thing she did must have been to try to untie me. That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope. But then, something happened that stopped her.
Something?
I'll tell you later. Anyway, she stopped trying to untie me.
There.
Okay. And then...
Here. Mame must have been in a hurry. She tipped over the camera by accident.
And then what?
And the kettle.
She came here next. Mame ran into the table, which caused the kettle to fall, and the hot water spilled on the floor.
And then?
Well, if we trace her footprints, they stopped right in front of the western door. But the door was locked and it didn't open, so she couldn't get out. And then... Tama, do you have any ideas why Mame stopped trying to untie me?
I sure do. But continue. I want to hear what you're thinking.
Okay, here's my answer. It's simple, actually. I think Mame saw Terror enter the studio. While she was untying me, Terror came across the scene. They ran over to her to try to take her out. That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
I see. We're on the same page.
Oh,
There are
okay.
still some question marks, but... Well, putting that thread aside for now, shall we get started?
Start what?
Filming, duh.
Again?
You got a problem? So, are you ready?
No.
Okay, here we go.
I said no.
Ready? Action! I'm going to cast you as a Mame. Recreate her movements. Let's start with when she first ran into the studio.
Her first move was...
What? Oh no! Mr. Ryuki is tied up!
Oh my
You're a
goodness.
really shitty actor.
Well, what did you expect?
Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Snap out of it!
This is when her nail fell off.
Mame tried to untie the rope, and...
That's when Terror ran into her.
Since Terror is blocking the east door, she can't go that way. You make me do this!
Okay, go on. Run away.
And then, run into the camera. Then run into the table, and that drops the kettle, and...
Bro,
she
why you
discovers
running
the
like
west
that?
door is completely locked.
Cut! You were doing so well. Anyway, she was cornered and... Huh. What happened after that? This is what I was trying to get at earlier. And one more thing. When you asked Amame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head. Why did she lie?
Hey, Tama. You collected all the data in this studio, right? Including X-ray?
Yeah.
In that case...
Oh.
I knew it.
What? Terror?
I think so.
So when we regained consciousness, they were in the studio?
That's crazy.
That must be the case. Wait, you didn't notice, Tama? I thought you had X-ray vision.
I thought it was part of...
Caliber? Oh, shit. Oh, they're ready to take anybody out. Bro.
That could do some real damage.
Hell yeah. Shit, 50 caliber, that's I'm pretty sure 50 caliber, that can be a Desert Eagle.
This next bit is just speculation, but...
Let's see, if Desert Eagle is not 50, then it's at least 45. But yeah, I love Desert Eagles. Those are my favorite pistols. But anyway. But yeah. So yeah, they were really packing heat.
Terror headed to the western door and cornered Mame. But then must have heard footsteps coming from the other door.
Ah, so they hid within the mannequins. Okay.
Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma.
Gotcha.
Of course, Terror probably had no idea who they were. Terror must have said something like...
Don't tell them I'm here. If you do, I'll shoot you. Oh, damn.
Then they hid in the set, since their only escape route was cut off.
That's why Amame lied.
Ah, okay, that makes sense now.
She couldn't have said anything with Terror threatening her.
Probably.
Okay. Okay, now I'm not so suspicious of her. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't think that she may have a role to play, because she still might. But at least on that front, I believe that, you know, she didn't really have anything to do with it.
Terror was right there, but we couldn't get them.
There was nothing we could have done. Shoma was the top priority.
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do.
That's crazy. Terror was right there.
Let's find Mame. She saw Terror in person. She's a key witness now. Maybe she has some information. Something about Terror we don't know. Maybe a voice or how they walk. Hey, Tama. Where is Mame?
I don't know. Her smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception. Hold on a second. What about your promise?
Fine, I'll get checked. And I want to talk to Shoma. He's at home now, right?
So we have 3 objectives. Finding Amame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll tag along. Not to mention today is special for partners. Valentine's Day.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Anyway, let's get going.
Alright. Let's just go down the list. Oh yeah, still gotta play some Apex as well. Oh crap.
I'm glad we had an open room for you. It's quiet here. You should be able to relax and focus on your treatment.
Treatment?
Oh, you don't have to worry about the paperwork for your stay here. We'll handle everything.
Hold on. My stay here? What are you talking about?
You don't remember?
Remember what?
This is troubling. My name is Hanayo Nasu. I'm a nurse at this hospital. I used to go by a different name.
You got married?
No, the opposite. I got a divorce, so I'm going back to my maiden name. It's been a few hours since you arrived.
A few hours? Impossible.
Mr. Ryuki, do you remember getting a checkup? I'm sure the doctor would have told you everything.
No, I have no idea.
I see. Then I'm afraid I'll have to be the bearer of bad news. Mr. Ryuki, you have what we call cognitive dysfunction. Sometimes you'll forget what time it is or where you are, even lose track of the people around you. It's all part of your condition. In addition to that, we believe that you have a short-term memory disorder.
Tama, is this true?
Yes, it is.
This is difficult for me to say, but your condition is very serious. We need to begin treatment immediately. I'm going to get the files. I'll be right back, so please wait here. Excuse me.
Okay, I went to the hospital like I promised. Now let's get going, Tama.
What are you talking about? That nurse told you that you need to stay here.
I don't have time for that. I need to solve this case. Please, Tama. Just 3 more days.
I refuse.
Fine, just 1 day. 24 hours is all I ask. Please let me do this. Please. I'll give you some chocolate later.
Are you joking? You know I can't eat chocolate.
No, I mean like emotional chocolate.
Fine. But you're only getting 24 hours. Not a second longer.
Thanks, Tama.
Welcome! We aren't open yet, though. I've got something for you, Ryuki.
What?
It's hard, and it'll leave a mess all over your hands.
Oh my goodness.
I know exactly what Mama's talking about.
I think the stream died. Okay, well, I'll be right back.